This is IGN. Daisy Ridley cleans windows and clocks in this umpteenth diehard wannabe. This is your IGN review of Cleaner by A.A. Dowd. Some villains you love to hate, some you hate to love, and then there are the ones that kinda have a point. In Cleaner, the latest drip into the bottomless mop bucket of diehard clones, masked eco-terrorists crash the London skyscraper soiree of a multinational energy corporation. They're not secretly out for money like Hans Gruber and his goons. No, these are true believers, bleeding hearts ready to bleed Mother Earth's enemies dry. And as the leader of the group, played by Clive Owen, lays out his master plan to crash the company, and the bigwig hostages start confessing at gunpoint to burying environmental impact reports and financially backing climate change deniers, you really have to wonder, who are we supposed to be rooting for here exactly? That would be Joey Locke, played by Daisy Ridley, Britain's limber female answer to John McClane. Gun-toting radicals are just one trouble facing this military vet who makes ends meet up high, cleaning the windows of the Tower HQ the bad guy sees. Joey is on thin ice with her boss, at least before he catches a bullet between the eyes, and stressed out by the full-time responsibility of looking after her autistic brother, Michael, played by Matthew Tuck, who keeps getting booted out of care facilities. Like many neurodivergent movie characters, Michael is also a computer whiz. One of several hoary tropes Cleaner dusts off over its brisk 96 minutes. Their shared traumatic backstory is another. Ridley is a fine fit for the working-class hero routine, but she's a long way from her tenure in a galaxy far, far away. The Star Wars curse is no joke. One minute you're headlining the most popular movie franchise of them all, the next year mopping the floor with generic henchmen in red box fare. Ridley isn't the only blockbuster veteran slumming it here. The movie is directed by Martin Campbell, a proficient journeyman who used to make Hollywood event pictures. His Casino Royale is a dazzling, dizzying high point of the James Bond series, but now exclusively applies his chops to straightforward B-movies like The Foreigner and The Protégé. He's dropped the definite article this time, Cleaner is Cleaner, and a fine title for such a legible action vehicle, while still offering the kind of no-frills thrills that's made him a favorite of adrenaline junkies with classic meat and potato sensibilities. The closest Campbell ever gets to flashiness is an early montage of Joey racing across town to make it to work on time, cutting off each expletive she utters with a cutaway. Cleaner has one halfway clever twist up its sleeve, a surprising reconfiguration of the villainous hierarchy. Otherwise, it mostly goes through the motions, one picked-off goon at a time. The most novel element might be the rather sympathetic motives of the antagonists and how much method there is to their madness. But is that a productive tweak on formula? The rugged individualism of the die-hard model gels uncomfortably with bad guys who are literally fighting for the greater good. You shouldn't be wondering if these radicals deserve a newsletter or podcast instead of a long plummet to their doom. Another month, another die-hard clone. This one stars Daisy Ridley as an ex-soldier pitted against eco-terrorists while cleaning windows for a giant energy company. Continuing his late-career journeyman run of proficient, unremarkable action vehicles, director Martin Campbell of Casino Royale and The Mask of Zorro offers some reliably, clean hand-to-hand combat without showing us anything we haven't seen before. Only a mid-film twist and the oddly sympathetic motives of the bad guys distinguish Cleaner from 1,000 other movies with basically the same sturdy premise. Cleaner's IGN score? 5 out of 10. Thanks for listening to IGN. My name is Tony Jackson, and for the latest Cleaner updates, visit us at IGN.com.
Spoken Layer.